Hello! Hi! Hey everyone! Woohoo! Hello! Hey bunnrings! I'm Cora Kira, your ever curious and ever loyal companion, and your personal guide to the retro realm of bunnhop! Konnichiwa! Cora Kira to Moshiban, yoroshiku onegaishiban! Hello! You know what? Let's just continue where we left off. Khajiit have the Eye of Fear power? Is that true? I have that? Okay. So we're here. We're back. And all's well. All's well that ends well. And how are we doing on lockpicks? Because that was what I was worried about last stream. I hope everyone is doing well on this fine Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. I haven't had good sleep for the past two days, 2 nights. Rose and I, we're currently having trouble sleeping because of our doggy baby. But it's just how it is. Dogs bark. But at least today is better than yesterday. But I hope everyone is having good sleep. Nice, relaxing sleep. Every single night of their lives. Because that is all we need. We won't be able to do anything without good sleep. We need to feel refreshed and energized for the following day. Let's go ahead and repair our... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Repair our armor. I remember we ventured deep inside, deep into this dungeon, Fort Cactus. I guess the enemies are back, but we weren't able to... Was it this one? I think it might have been this one. We weren't able to finish this. It's either this or Fort Magia. It's because of the our lack of lockpicks as usual. But today we brought... Oh, it's a clan fear. It's a wrench. Today we brought 18 lockpicks. 18 naked cowboys. No, just lockpicks. No naked cowboys today.
Show me what you've got.
There you go. She wasn't able to conjure anything before we managed to defeat her. Let me just move one of my screens. There we go, so I can better see chat. Yeah, I'm not really sure if this was the dungeon that we managed to complete, but if I'm not mistaken, we weren't able to because of the lack of lockpicks. Ooh, it is this one. Yay, we did it. We did it! We're getting better. I'm happy. Oh wow, so it seems to me that what is this called? Thank you for the the hype emotes on Twitch, Rose. It seems to me that dungeon respawn is quite fast here in this game compared to in Skyrim. Monsters and items respawn inside dungeons that you've already been to, you've already cleared quite fast compared to in Skyrim. Because if I'm not mistaken, in Skyrim it takes 7 days. But in Oblivion it feels like it only takes, I don't know, 3 days perhaps. Oh. Even that was fast. This one is a big loop. No, it's a tiny loop rather. It might have been this. Yeah, it was this. So we were very close to completing this dungeon. No Game No Life on YouTube is waving. Hello there, No Game No Life. How are you doing this fine Saturday afternoon for you? Is it still very hot where you are? Here we are struggling with lockpicking again. But I'm managing it. I'm getting better. We are all getting better. You are accompanying me in this journey to get better at lockpicking and adventuring. We've got some skills now. Skills. Yeah, we came back to Fort Caractacus? Cactus? Just to get that one locked chest that we had forgotten last time. But we didn't really forget it. It's just that we couldn't get to it. You know, we couldn't open it because of our lack of lockpicks. No Game No Life on YouTube says hot as always. Ooh, how hot? If I remember correctly, you said that you are from the Philippines, right? Which part of the Philippines? So it was just a very tiny dungeon. I'm so glad we backtracked. Because, you know, it's important to, you know, clean up after yourself, as they say. I wanted to complete everything. I am kind of like a completionist, but not fully. Alrighty. What do we have here? I love the music of Oblivion, of any Elder Scrolls game. We've been to this area, I think so. The sewers. I remember going inside. The Zonot Cave, we've been there. Memorial Cave, we went there last stream. And also the Fatback Cave. So I guess we there were a couple of what do you call that, of chests that we weren't able to pick in our previous streams. So I'll probably just do those off stream, just not to keep backtracking and waste time and not waste time any further. So we are going to explore the Ayleid Ruins around the Imperial City for now. That is just I think it might be a good idea. Because we are still trying to find wine. If I'm not mistaken, they can only be found inside forts and not Ayleid Ruins. Oh, we need to repair that again. But even then, we are in search of wealth. So it would be great if we could get more money, I'd say. I'll say it's time to scavenge and loot. Ooh, another wolf. What time is it? And why are there so many wolves here? It's probably nighttime, isn't it? It's 5:47 a.m. It's daytime. Why are so many wolves? Usually they come out at night. Well, that's just how it is, I guess. Ooh, a tripwire. I'm not gonna activate that just yet. Can we hop over it? Yeah, button hop over it. Ooh, I love Ayleid Ruins. They're so pretty.
And a lot of that is going to the Renredra Kryn. What's that?
What's that?
Where are you?
Where am I?
The lowlands of the Great Forest. Rise to the upland plateau of the Close.
Bandits. They're so busy gossiping.
What's that?
You can't see me. I'm invisible. How can you still deal damage? I'm trying to level my one-handed sword today.
My sword while you can.
Arrow sparks. Shock damage on strike. Wow, interesting. I don't know if it's worth switching over to a different arrow type, but maybe. Steel dagger. You can probably sell that. No! How did that happen? Wow. Oh well. Oh, we also got dwarven arrows from somewhere. I'm happy. I'm not even going to bother repairing our, you know, our armor. Not just yet. Average lock. Where are those guys that were talking earlier?
Nothing to worry about. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
This
Who's
guy's
there?
a toughie.
Must have been the wind.
Die!
Must have been the wind. Oh my. I'm getting cornered here. This guy is a toughie.
Die, damn you!
What level are these bandits?
On my sword while you can. Do your worst.
I hope I don't die. Okay, I'm going to use a potion.
You move like a pregnant cow.
What? That's so mean. I hope I can learn to enchant my weapon soon. Why is she so tough? It's like she has really good armor, but she doesn't. She's only got fur cuirass and fur greaves. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to my bow. And quick save, because over here we quick save every 5 seconds. No game, no life, says the power of pause. That is true. I am happy that in a lot of games there is that power. Because otherwise we would be dead. I don't know why, but these bandits are quite strong. Is it because I'm using...
Never take me down.
Wait, I cannot change weapons while attacking. Here you go. Here is my debaser. I wish I could charge it, but oh well. A light iron shield. I don't need that. I've got a leather shield. Here we go. Oh, she's even tougher because she is the ringleader.
You're pathetic.
Oh, is it a god? Okay, it's a god. I'm trying to block here. Okay, another potion of healing. Yeah.
That the best you can do?
Please, we can do this. We can do this.
Die, Kerr!
Yay, we did it! Woohoo! I'm so happy. Woohoo! Rose on YouTube asks, how many bandits are there? I guess this is a den full of bandits. And this was their ringmaster, their leader. Oh, here we go. An average chest. Average lock chest. There we go. We have to count it in our head. Whoop. I failed. No. There. There. They seem to all be falling at the same rate, except for that one. Oh no. No game, no life says more dangerous than bandits. That's right. Lockpicking is more dangerous than bandits. We're messing up here. I don't know why. I'm trying my darndest. Oh no. This is how it is. You know what? I'm gonna cheat and reload my previous save. When we still had 23 lockpicks. I was learning how to do it. I was getting better at it for a time. It's so fast. They're all so fast. Oh my, we're getting so unlucky. Oh well. It is hard because this is average. We'll do our best. I don't even bother counting anymore. Because I get confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I should be counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. 1, 2. Oh, it's so hard. Okay. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep trying. You know what? I'll start with this one. It's the middle one that's the hardest. For some reason. No Game No Life on YouTube says ultimate enemy locks. That's right. It is this middle one that I can't really figure out the pattern for some reason. Okay, that's the slowest. So let's start from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are they all slow now? They changed. Wow. Maybe we'll start with that then. I'm gonna cheat again. Just because. Just because I can. It is the final boss, as No Game No Life says. We'll start with that because we can do everything else except for this middle one. Okay, that is the slowest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, these are all slow and then they become fast again. Is that a pattern? Do I just watch out for when they start becoming slow again? I guess. It's so random, it feels to me. There. Okay, we need that. There. This one's easiest. I think, if I remember correctly, this pin is the easiest. But I'm getting sweaty here. This is so nerve-wracking. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. There. Yay! We did it again! Woohoo! Rose on YouTube says the main antagonist in this game is Maroon's Dagon. So this lock is harder than Maroon's Dagon. That is true. And then No Game No Life on YouTube asked Dragon? No, sadly not. That is in Skyrim. The main antagonist in Skyrim is Alduin, who is a dragon. But for this one, it's Dagon, who is a Daedric prince. He's a big red giant. Or at least that is his, what do you call that? Form. That's the form that he chooses to be. I guess that's it. We've got a bread loaf here. There's nothing else left for us to discover and loot here in Sarsen. Oh wait! Wait, I remember there was an average locked door. Ooh, apple! I want to start cooking in this game. So McStabish on Twitch says, bunnhop, I haven't seen you in ages. Same here. It's good to see you again, Soap. How is it going? We are here struggling picking locks rather. Can we do a shout out? I think it's like exclamation mark SO and then soap. I don't know how Twitch works. Oh no, another lockpick. This is so hard. You know what? When I first played Skyrim and Fallout, I used to download mods. The key nuker mod that allowed me to find the sweet spot in Skyrim. Lockpicking minigames rather, and also in Fallout 4. Because I couldn't. Ooh, a Welkin stone. Yay! We got our first Welkin stone, if I'm not mistaken. Because I couldn't be bothered. I have a very, very tiny amount of patience for anything. I'm a very impatient person. So before, I was much younger back then. I would download mods that allowed me to, you know, pick locks easier in games, because it's hard. So McStabish on Twitch says, I'm good, just been busy and tired. Good to hear that you're doing well. It's the same for us. We've been quite busy and tired. We got a new dog and she's been barking quite a lot early in the morning. She's just turned 5 months old yesterday. And according to the internet, that's like I don't know. She's starting her adolescence phase. She's a teen now, which is why she's a little bit, you know, irritable and stuff. And we haven't been able to walk her a lot. So we were just doing... Rose would just play with her. Play tug-of-war with her. With her favorite blanket. And also a couple of toys, and just running around and training, doing, you know, basic tricks like sit and lie down. Yay, we did it! More gold for us. So I guess that's the reason, that could be one of the reasons why she's been barking a lot in the morning, early in the morning. I hope you are able to relax and enjoy your time with us here. I hope that this can be a very chill moment for you, a time of peace. Oh, can we loot these Welkin stones? We can. And they sell for a pretty penny. I'm happy. It's just that we are over encumbered right now. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to have to get rid of a couple of things. Yeah, like that one. I am not going to loot all of these Welkin stones just yet. I'll come back for them some other time. Soap McStabish on Twitch says, haha, she's hit her rebellious stage. That is right. She's quite rebellious these days, but we put her inside the bedroom so she can relax and rest for a while. Otherwise, she would be barking up a storm here in the living room. And Soap adds, I do. He's 2 years old now, but still acts like a toddler. Oh, wow. Is he still a handful? And I'm curious, how many hours a day do you spend with him? We are trying our best here to pick locks so that we can be the master lock pickers in Cyrodiil. Oh no! Oh. Let's time it just right. Okay, that's what we're looking for. They're so random. sometimes it's so easy to find a pattern. But then sometimes it's just random. It feels like it's random. I don't know. I wish there was an easier way to do lockpicking in this game. There, we did it. Rose on Twitch says, when picking locks is tougher than actual enemies. That is right. That is the reality of this game. Ooh, I almost missed that tripwire. I'll keep that in there in case we come back here for more Welkin stones to sell. No Game No Life on YouTube says the main antagonist should be a lock. For me, for Korakira, just for my playthrough. I'm gonna sell some stuff and then we'll go back to another. We'll delve deep into another Ayleid Ruin.
Hi there.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Where are the three brothers? Where's their shop? I usually sell to the three brothers. I am their loyal customer. Rose on YouTube says God tier lock. I don't know, like I had to watch a couple of short videos and long form videos just to really understand how to do locks, how to pick locks in this game. But for some reason, it's still really hard.
What can I do for you? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'll keep these arrows. Oh, it's because we've got oh my, we have so many different arrows. Should we get rid of the iron ones? I don't know. But because they're not that heavy. I think I'm okay. Oh, we are going to sell these poisons, damage health. We probably were able to make those.
You've got a great
last
deal.
stream. We just forgot to sell those. Poisonous sickness, we don't need
Price
that.
for a good customer.
We don't need that many rat meat. Oh, our mercantile skill increased. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Let me see. Sorcery, I don't need that. Fire shield, I don't need that either for now. And a weak poison of illness. How are we doing on weight? We still have 8 kilos or something. Is this like item or weight? It is weight, right? So pounds? Is this in pounds? Is this in kilos? I'll just say kilos for now. We got silver. Oh yeah, Welkin stones. Let's sell them. Wait, can they enchant stuff? I can't remember what they were for.
Good day.
Let's read the description. Welkin stones, Welkin stones. Can we use them? I have a vague recollection that you can use them. Because your magicka is at maximum, the Welkin stone remains charged. Oh, okay. So that is for magicka, and because we're not magic users, we're probably
Tertullians,
better off selling
have a
them
look
for
at my
now because they are
wares.
quite heavy.
I'm sure there's something.
That's
That's
60
a fair
gold
deal.
for us.
A pleasure to serve you.
Okay, thank you, Sergius.
Bye.
Sergius. I shall continue my journey, but before... should we level up? We'll probably do that at the end of the day. I am going to... Wolverine. Oh, also, by the way, free YouTube memberships coming right up. Maybe when we hit the first hour mark, we will be giving away a couple of free YouTube memberships as a way to say thanks for all your support and for waiting for us to return while we were on hiatus. I hope everyone who's tuned in on YouTube right now, I hope you all get the the free memberships. Should I switch to steel? Because we are using steel anyway. Steel bow. We might as well use steel arrows. Because the bandits are getting tougher. I don't know if it's could it be that it's I don't know if this game does that thing, the level scaling. Do enemies scale in this game? I wonder. I feel like it doesn't, because I don't think I've ever played a Bethesda game where enemies kind of scale a bit. I don't know. Do they scale? Oh, never mind. All Bethesda games that I've played scale. I just totally forgot. We've got a book here called Immortal Blood. I'm gonna keep it for now. I like oh, that increased our hand-to-hand, although we don't really use hand-to-hand combat. No game, no life, so still better than logs. You're right. We've got some garlic here. How are you doing, No Game No Life? I wish you a great weekend. I hear something. I hear something. What is it? Is it a source of magic? It's a shrine. It's a no, never mind. It's an Ayleid well. Yay! We draw power from the wow. Woo! What does it do? Because Ayleid wells in ESO increase your maximum health, I think. I can't remember. I haven't played ESO in a long time. Ooh, what does it do? Magnitude 50. Okay, I guess. I guess it's different from ESO then. Foxglove nectar. How do we enter this this Ayleid ruin? No more locks, please, says Rose on YouTube. Here we go. Wolverine. Okay, so in 18 minutes we will be giving away free YouTube memberships. Rose will be gifting a couple. Headshot. What? That still didn't kill him.
Die, cur!
That was unexpected. Guess bandits are really hard in this game. Oh, I almost stepped on that. The trap. Almost did again. But at least we don't have Lydia to step on traps, trigger traps for us. We have ourselves to do it. Oh no. I don't know if I miss Lydia. That's the if you're not familiar with Skyrim, Lydia is the first companion you get after defeating your first dragon in Skyrim. She is basically gifted to you by Jarl Balgruuf. She is her service as a companion is gifted to you. Tripwires. I feel like I'm James Bond himself, trying to evade these tripwires. You know, Game No Life on YouTube says when bandits appear, and then when a lock appear. Yeah, you're right. Bandits, we can do it. We can defeat them. We can get rid of them very easily. But locks? I get sweaty. Oh no. Scary locks rather. Not so scary bandits.
Do your worst.
To your worst. I feel like some of the enemy or bandit dialogues are what do you call that? Recycled from this game. Some of the enemy dialogues in Skyrim were recycled from this game. Because they also say, do your worst. Or it must have been the wind. Or some iteration of that. Some version of that. What?
You move like a pregnant cow.
You're so mean!
I'll hack you to pieces.
I love cows. And it's good when they're pregnant because, you know, there's a baby to
Today
expect.
you die. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby going to cry?
He's taunting us too much. You know what? I'll heal myself. He's a bit too mean. Let me eat some mutton and some rat meat, and drink our last potion of healing.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Wow, he's just repeating the same taunts over and over again. Are you done? You done, honey? If you know if you know the reference, I don't know. I'm not sure if a lot of people would know the reference. I'm not very sneaky today, am I? And that's why we keep getting found out by these bandits. No idea why we're not being very sneaky today. We've got more Welkin stones. How many more Welkin stones? How many more Welkin stones will we find? Okay, I'll come back to take all those Welkin stones for selling. I'll come back before we leave this dungeon. There we go. The insults hurt more than their damage, says No Game No Life. That is right. Because he was like, what's the matter? Are you gonna cry? Whoa. That was loud for a basket? Silly sounds. Another locked chest. Whoops. We're not being very patient today, aren't we? Are we, rather? Ooh, that's what we need. Okay. If you can hear me mashing my keyboards. Trying to pick a basic lock. Trying to pick a basic lock. A stone brick? For what? Oh, we can... I forgot we can do this. Can we throw it at him? Can we throw it at him? No. Can we throw it at people? No. Is it not a projectile? Can it not be a projectile? Because that would be amazing. We could just throw a stone brick at a bandit's head without them knowing. That's the ultimate stealth. Rose on YouTube says, I don't remember those insults in Skyrim. I don't remember either. They were a bit too mean in this game. I totally forgot to loot this guy. We got so many arrows now. We even picked drummer arrows rather. A couple of days ago? Was it last week? Was it earlier today? Yeah, these people are tough. This ends here. You'll end here. This will be your end. I know, I got cornered. Sorry about that.
Die, her!
Bad combat skills. Subpar combat skills. Oh, a claymore of frost. Woohoo! Should we just sell it? It's so heavy. It's a double. It's a dual. What is that called? A two-handed. There we go. I was like, double what? A two-handed sword. That's the word I was looking for. Let's go. Let's go down. What were they eating? Ham? Bread loaf. I want to be able to cook. Let me cook. Brief history of the Empire. Version 4. One day, when I get a player home, I will have a collection of books, like I did in Skyrim. I had so many player homes. I think I bought all the. Ooh, this looks so pretty. I bought all of the purchasable player homes in Skyrim. And I had a big collection of books. Anything of interest in this space? No. I guess not. I guess not. What? There's no one here. Just loot. An Ayleid cask. There we go. Fast, 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 fast. Slow. Slow. Fast, 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 fast. Slow. Yay, we did it. What? You only have 13 gold for me? 13 septims? That's it? Wait,
Who's there?
I thought we've killed everyone here. We've defeated their ringmaster.
Do your worst. Now you won't.
So many arrows sticking out of it's just so sad. I guess we should be sneaky then. Oops. No. There we go. Fast, fast, slow. Slow, fast, fast, slow. What? You guys are so mean. These locks are so mean. There we go. A mort flesh and a dwarven warhammer. Oh no. Well, we can sell it. We're just gonna be walking really slowly. You know what? I'm going to keep it here. Ooh. Can I transfer stuff? Yeah. I'm gonna keep that in here for now. While we are exploring this place. I wish I had a companion that I could fill with loot to sell. Because this is the money making stream. I'm just kidding. No other loot here. We are in pursuit of wealth and wine. Oh, this goes back? Let me see. Let's exit for a moment and then we'll come back if... Oh yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go get a warhammer and... Oh no. This is just so sad. We've been doing this the past 3 streams, just walking really slowly back to the market district because we don't have any companions. We don't have a player home to stock our stuff. Or to leave our stuff in. So we're just gonna be like this for a while. I hope you are patient enough. Oh no. Why does it always have to be this way? We're always over cucumbered. Too much cucumber. I miss eating cucumbers. Anyone else loves cucumbers? Oh, and zucchini too. Baked zucchini. I don't even know the difference between the two. I think zucchini, they're bigger. Vegetables. I was quite busy. We were quite busy the past week, so we weren't able to look up a couple of things that we need to learn in order to play Oblivion better. But I need to look up how to better manage my inventory space. It's not really the space, it's the weight. And then also I have to look up how I can get a companion if I can get one. And can we even jump? No, we cannot jump. I'll just do that. I'll just activate the trip bar. And then also, how can we get a player home? And then how do we start cooking in this game? You know what? I'll look them up now. While we're auto walking out of this place. First player home. Oblivion Remastered. Okay. You can get a permanent room in an inn called Ayleswell, which is what we did. But can I store items? We can... Ooh, where are we even going? We can get an Imperial City shack for 2,000 gold, located on the waterfront. Okay. We can get a house in Bravo for 4,000, but we've never been to Bravo. Let me see. Oh, the dresser in our free room in Ayleswell, actually. It's a decent storage. How about companion? Can we get a companion? Where can I get some early followers? Oh, okay, so it has to be a faction quest. Sadly, we cannot get companions early in this game. And then, what else do I need? Cooking. Okay, we've got a minute left before we give out free things. There is no cooking in Oblivion. But you can cook using alchemy, I guess. Alright, we've learned our lessons. we shall get back to town, or the city rather, on our horse. Why didn't we do this last time? Because it's faster on a horse, even when we're over cucumbered. And then it is just walking. Just getting to the market district on foot. Okay, I guess, I mean, we did learn a lot in just like a couple of minutes. So I think we'll try cooking after this. Because it seems that using the mortar and pestle, basically the alchemy mechanic in the game doubles as a cooking mechanic. Kinda. Let's see, how do we get to... What is the closest entrance? We're not going through the sewers. That's low. We'll probably just follow the road. Definitely faster than on foot. I'm happy we did this, even if we are over cucumber. We forgot the welcome stones, but I'm not even gonna try. Off stream, we'll do that. We'll pick up some welcome stones and sell them off stream. Let's do some free YouTube memberships. Let's give away some gifting memberships. Let's gift away some memberships rather. Oh, are we going the right way? I guess. Let's just follow this road wherever it takes us. Oh, there is an entrance right there. I'm happy. Okay, so Rose will be gifting YouTube memberships. I think if I remember correctly how it works on YouTube is that it picks its winners randomly. Rose on YouTube says, here we go! I hope you, everyone who's tuning in, or who's tuned in on YouTube right now, I hope you all get the free memberships. Let's go! Okay, just a moment. Some technical difficulties. Are we in the market district? We are. Okay, so that was the fastest way to the market district. I'm happy. Just a moment, my dear friends. Okay, let's see. What time is it? 2:35 a.m. Let's wait for about 6 hours because the stores open at 8 if I'm not mistaken. Let's do this. Trying to sell some stuff. Oh yeah, for everyone who's tuned in on Twitch and on YouTube as well, if you haven't seen my posts on Twitter, our Instagram and Threads aren't working quite well. Yay! There we go! Woohoo! Congratulations to everyone who received the bunnring master subscription on YouTube. Congratulations to...
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
To Rose herself. And to... I cannot read this. It's L2EL3IRTL4. And we've got Early Malaviosa 368. Smallows and Rukasu Inoru. Congratulations, everyone! I hope that you're tuned in right now.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with YouTube memberships, we have 2 tiers. We've got just a simple support, hydration support tier, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it's $1.99. And then we've also got the $4.99 subscription
Be happy to help you.
on YouTube as well.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, and Patreon subscriptions are half price off if you're interested. I'm gonna sell this Warhammer. It's so heavy. Yeah, so congratulations to everyone who have joined our memberships, who have been gifted memberships rather. I hope you enjoy the membership perks. We've got a couple. Sneak peeks and diary entries, as well as a postcard, a monthly postcard. Handwritten postcard, of course. Made by yours truly. What else do we need to sell? I'm gonna sell one of these.
That's a fair deal.
What is making us really heavy? Is it this tome? Have I used all of these tomes?
Come back and see me again. Good day.
Oh, we can do one more membership. Okay, one more membership is up for grabs. Let's see who the lucky subscribers, who the lucky bunnring is. What was I trying to do? These ones, these tomes. I'm gonna sell them because we've read them.
Happy to help you.
Rose on YouTube says, "OMG, why did YouTube give me the membership?" Because you're the one who's
Interest you in some
generous.
of my fine wares?
Yay! I'm so happy that Rose got it as well. Let's sell them. They're making us quite heavy.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'll sell this one too.
A
I've got 3 of these. Wow, I'm so confused and surprised.
Great deal there.
I'm appalled, rather. And then,
Thank you.
ooh,
for
bloody
patronage.
989. Congratulations and welcome to our memberships. Congratulations. You have officially become a master bunnring.
But
Let's do a little bit of alchemy, cooking. Can we do this? Oh, bread loaf and cheese wedge. It restores fatigue. Let's turn this into grilled cheese sandwich. There we go. So let's pretend it's the food, even if it's actually a potion. Grilled cheese sandwich. Yay, yay. We can create another one. Oh, dispel on self. Let's not let's not name it grilled cheese sandwich this time. What else? What else can we do? I want to sell all these stuff. Garlic. Ooh, ham and garlic. No. So sad. Okay, what else can we create? Not an urn root. Can we just like do this? Oh, there. Ham? Okay. That restores fatigue. Might as well do that. I'm just clicking on random stuff. There you go. That way we can sell all these potions and poisons. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna
Be happy
sell
to
them.
help you.
We've created 7
Can I
new
interest you in some of
potions.
my wares?
No game, no life on YouTube says, I fell asleep. What happened? Was it so boring? We gave away 6 YouTube memberships for free. That's what happened. Let's go sell the spell. I'm gonna keep the grilled cheese sandwich. or we'll sell 2 of those. Resist disease is important. Restore fatigue, I don't really
That's
use
more than
that.
I'd usually pay.
Okay, we've got a lot of
Thank you for your
space
business.
now.
Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you.
How do you do?
Have you ever shopped
Time to
again?
do a hard save.
Because discount.
Discounts.
And then we are going to... Let me see. I want to go to Fort Magia and walk all the way to Fanacasas or whatever that thing is called. Just to see if there are any other forts in the area, because we really need to complete this quest. Rose on YouTube says, I wish I could have given you my membership instead, but sadly it's completely random. Yeah, it compared to Twitch, where I think if I'm not mistaken, Twitch, what is that called? Oh, we've got another wolf. Twitch prioritizes people who's currently in the chat, if I'm not mistaken. Who's currently tuned in, basically. But for YouTube, I think it might be completely random, or it could give memberships to those who are... Ooh. That's a boar. That's a wild boar. Who have just subscribed, I guess? I'm not quite sure. Boar meat, yum yum. Ooh, what is this place? All things alchemical. But it's ruined. Is the person living here okay? Does she live inside a well? What happened to this place? Why is it in ruins? What? So this is supposed to be this used to be an alchemy shop. I guess it blew up or something. Could it be that it blew up because of the alchemist who lives there? I wonder. We've got another alien well over here. Let's activate it. Woohoo! More magnitude, whatever it does. Hello? Oh. It's a dark elf. She's a bandit. Oh, thank you so much for following Eddie T6006. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And more lockpicks for us. Rose on YouTube says, oh sorry, it might not be random, but I'm not sure how it works on YouTube. Same here. I feel like it's either completely random or it prioritizes people who have just subscribed. It's a timber wolf. Hey Eddie, what's up? Ooh, what is that place? That looks like a shrine of some sort. Where does it lead? Should I even be here? Oh yeah, I guess so. This is called... There is no name for this bridge. I guess we just take it. And pray to Akatosh that it doesn't crumble or anything. Nice. Beautiful view. Eddie asks, did you play OG Oblivion? No, sadly, that's why we're struggling to play this game. I only played Skyrim, but I didn't play Oblivion. That's why I had to look up earlier how to, if there are any companions that we can recruit, or if there's a player home, like a full player home that we can get early. And also 2 weeks ago I had to look up guides on how to do lockpicking. How about you? Did you play the OG Oblivion? This is another fort, Fort Alessia, named after Alessia, the
You'll never get me down.
a prominent figure in Cyrodiil. If I'm not mistaken, she led the slave rebellion a long time ago. Fort Alessia. This is our first time here. Rose on Twitch says, same here, Skyrim, and we also played Elder Scrolls Online. That is right. We did enjoy it. I hope we can have time to play Elder Scrolls Online again. Just haven't had time to do it. And also we are so behind on it. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. If you don't know, ESO is the MMO entry into the Elder Scrolls franchise. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, it was released in 2014. It's very good. It's one of the best MMOs ever. It has a big player base. Ooh, that guy healed. It's just that the main faction quests are so long that you get burnt out. You get burnt out playing it. We've only played like 1 or 2 DLCs of that game as well, because ooh, this guy is asleep. Let's pick his pockets. Ooh. We're over cucumbered. Wow, he still doesn't know where we are. Wow. This guy's, he's a bit daft. He's going the other way. Amazing. Eddie on...
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Shut up, Marauder.
Die!
Eddie on Twitch says, I should try online again. I played it the first 6 weeks or so. PvP was really weird. Oh, is that so? If I'm not mistaken, I've read that ESO wasn't very good when it first got released, and then and it got better and better and better. So maybe PvP is much better now. I think it's worth looking into again. No Game No Life on YouTube says, I think I should sleep 3 hours. I think I should sleep. 3 hours sleep is not enough. Definitely not enough. No Game No Life. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope that our stream can help you fall asleep. Our chill stream today can help you take an afternoon nap, because it is definitely important to have a full 8 hours sleep. Eddie on Twitter says 2014. Gosh, has it been that long? Yeah, I can't believe it. It really has been that long. Ooh, is he upstairs? I'm gonna leave the stuff, because I'm heavy again. I'm really heavy. There we go.
Where are you?
Where are you? There he is. Oh, it's a she, sorry. No Game No Life says, I really need to fix my bad habits of staying up late to play. Oh, what did you play today? I know, it's kind of hard. Gaming is your life. And gaming is also a big part of our lives, so I understand. Rose on Twitch. Why did I say Twitter? Rose on Twitch says, I think a lot of stuff has been added. Lots of catching up. Mia on YouTube says, you're back. Welcome back to the stream, Mia. Sorry I wasn't able to respond to you on Instagram because our Instagram got flagged. I'm still fighting tooth and nail to get it back. But unfortunately, it keeps getting stuck in a loop, the video selfie verification loop. So I don't know, I'm going to wait a week to try it again because I've tried it on different phones, on different systems, and I still cannot get past that thing. There is some sort of bug. I've tried reinstalling Instagram on both phones and still to no avail. No Game No Life says, I relate with that sleeping bandit. Well, you can play the stream while you're lying down on a in a couch or your bed, and you can just listen to my desperate attempts at lock picking and all that. Maybe that'll help you sleep. No Game No Life. And he adds, it's like when my mom wakes me up. No, your mom wakes you up. That's so and you, even if you haven't had enough sleep, is that what you mean? Mia on YouTube says, so happy to see you all back again. Sad I didn't get a notification though, lol. Hope you and Rose are doing fantastic. I hope you are doing great as well. I was just liking your photos and then all of a sudden, the following day, Instagram, what do you call that? Flagged my account. The bunnhop account. And it also did it for my other Instagram and Threads accounts. I don't know what to do right now because we're over cucumbered again. There we go. How are you doing, Mia? And also, YouTube notifications, they're kind of iffy. I remember No Game No Life was also complaining last week or 2 weeks ago that he wasn't able to receive YouTube notifications even if he has activated the bell notification icon thing, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it just happens. Oh, by the way, Mia, do you have Discord? Because I don't know if you've received the message on Instagram. I told Mars and Scott about it because I have Mars on VGen and I also have Scott on Twitter. So I told them to kindly post the Discord link for our Bunny Brigade server so that we can, you know, catch up. Even when Instagram is becoming a pain in the posterior. Eddie on Twitch. I was about to say Twitter again. I'm sorry. Eddie on Twitch says, are you playing on Steam? Yes, we are. And Mia says, OMG, why did they flag you? Is IG anti-happiness? This makes no sense. So sorry that happened to you. No problem. It's been happening since, I think, first week of January. It's because we use VPN. And I think a lot of... Oh, okay. We missed that door to the assembly hall. A lot of systems and platforms, websites are now anti-VPN use. So whenever they detect that you are using VPN. They kind of try to block you. So in my case, the bunnhop Instagram was flagged originally sometime in January, but I managed to recover it. I think twice too. But this time I cannot seem to recover it because it keeps getting stuck in that video selfie verification loop. So I've done a lot of video selfies, but it still doesn't give me back my my account.
I
Sadly,
supposed to be impressed?
I was about to respond to you, but yeah, the following day it just flagged the account. I don't know why. They say that it's because it's tied to an account that didn't follow their community standards or whatever that means, but I always follow their community standards for all of my accounts. I don't know why. And then Mia on YouTube says, I have a Discord account that I haven't used since 2020. I have to find my login info again. No problem. Do you have a Twitter then? Or any other means of communication while we're struggling with Meta and Instagram? Because we have a bunnhop Twitter and what is that called? Blue Sky. We're not being very sneaky today. But I guess that's also a good thing because we have to use our potions. Our healing potions. Because we're about to get over cucumbered again. Mia on YouTube says, what standards could IG possibly have with half the people on there acting rabid? I don't know. I don't know. I wonder too. I think what happened is that we remade our official bunnhop Instagram back in November because I was trying hard to remove this Facebook page because we had a bunnhop Facebook page a long time ago, like back in 2021, but it was connected to Rose's personal Facebook account, and then for some reason it still shows up, so I decided on a whim to just delete that old bunnhop Instagram and then make a new one. What is keeping me heavy? I don't know. Oh, is it the arrows? I guess it's the arrows, right? I'm going to probably just drop a couple of those. So when we remade the bunnhop Instagram in November, we weren't really having any issues with it. But then I also had to remade my Instagram account for my other virtual life. Because I decided sometime in October to kind of quit the platform, that virtual life, or just not be active on it anymore. But then I immediately regretted my decision come December, so I remade my Instagram for that virtual life. And then in January, when January came and the new year came, it came with meta issues, sadly. It was so sad. So it was like New Year's Day and I was like struggling to get my Instagram reinstated instead of, you know, I don't know, partying or something. What do you usually do on New Year's Day, Mia? Why are we struggling with this lockpick? It's easy. Rose on YouTube says IG has zero customer support, sadly. Yeah, that is true. Unlike Twitter, because on Twitter, I decided to make a new personal Twitter account a couple of months ago. Just because I have university friends who are on Twitter. So might as well, you know, follow them on there as well to catch up. Yay, we did it! Woohoo! So I made a new personal private Twitter account where I followed a couple of university friends and some neurodivergent influencers and all that. But immediately after sending a university friend a message, I got flagged because I was using a VPN too. I forgot to turn it off. But with Twitter, at least, I was able to contact support. I had to write like a couple of paragraphs explaining why I think I didn't, you know, I didn't do anything bad on Twitter. And I said that I had just created this new account and sent a message to a university friend and followed a couple of other people. So I don't think I did anything wrong. Mia on YouTube says they have customer discouragement, no customer support. That is true. No Game No Life says forgot to say good night. More like good afternoon night. Good night and good afternoon night to you, No Game No Life. Thank you for tuning in every week. We really appreciate your presence here. And I hope the stream was able to help you relax and fall asleep. We'll do ASMR for No Game No Life. Good after night, No Game No Life. Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to do ASMR, but then I noticed that this battered crate is locked with a hard lock. How can you lock this battered crate with a hard lock? Oh no. Eddie on Twitch says ASMR. Like No Game No Life. I hope you have a good night's sleep, afternoon nap rather. And I hope to see you again next stream. Is that good enough? Rose is laughing. The crying laugh emoji on Twitch. Why do I keep saying Twitter today? Mia on YouTube says, New Year's last year I did the countdown with the crowds at Icon CM. This year I just laid down. Oh, I can imagine how busy it was. Because we were there, we were in Bangkok during Chinese New Year last year. And it was busy. Is it even worth it? This one? I'm gonna quick save. No Game No Life on YouTube says the lock will make me up. Oh no. He cannot relax. How about an ASMR? ASMR lockpicking. Let's do this. We can pick this lock together. Join me, my bunnrings. We shall become the best master lockpickers in the entire Cyrodiil. How was that? Did you like that? I give up. I'll come back to that off stream. It's not worth it. We've got bandits here, or marauders. Whoopsies! What did I do? Okay. Light armor mastery increase. Your light armor is like a second skin. After all those days and weeks wearing it, you have learned to move easily with it in combat. As a journeyman of light armor, your gear is now damaged at a lower rate. That's great, because it keeps breaking. So we do need that perk. Mia on YouTube asks, how did you and Rose celebrate New Year's? This year, how did we celebrate it? Usually every year we just watch the fireworks and the New Year's Eve celebration in Australia. In Sydney. I don't know, because it's free, it's on YouTube. And then, yeah, they've got a lot of musical performances, so might as well watch it. And then their fireworks, their musical fireworks is really good. Fireworks show, rather. It's quite long too. I think it takes 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes. So that's what we usually do. That is our New Year's Eve routine, or ritual rather. And then, ooh, this lever. And then we watch the fireworks show here in the neighborhood, because we do live in a city. Oh, okay. Guess we're done with this place. We go to like a secret spot in the building. That's not really very secretive because a lot of the other residents also found out about it. So yeah, we just try to watch the fireworks show here. We would rather stay indoors, I guess, because it can get chaotic during, you know, really busy celebrations. No Game No Life on YouTube says, I don't want to dream about locks. That is definitely stressful. I don't want you to dream about locks either. Rose on YouTube says, Mia, that sounds so fun though. Icon was huge. I hope you enjoyed it even if it was chaotic, lol. Great ASMR says, No Game No Life. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that contributed to your ability to not dream about locks and sleep better. Oh, Mia on YouTube says, correction, we started at Icon Siam and then went across the river to Asiatic to watch the fireworks. It was fun, but I was wiped out. I can imagine how overwhelming it was. Big crowds. Ooh, this Imperial Guard is defending me from the mud crab. What a valiant knight. Ooh, there's another guy over there. Who is that guy? Is he a friend or a foe? Oh. She's definitely a foe. Lady! What? Why? 'Cause she's a bandit. No! Eddie on Twitch says, what kind of food do you guys get for the holiday? For New Year, we usually try to order the Japanese New Year's food, traditional Japanese New Year's food, rather. It's called osechi. So it's like a pack of, it's like a set of different things inside, mostly seafood and preserved foods, vegetables and all that. And it's supposed to bring you, you know, luck for the rest of the year. We've got a lot of horses here. Are they runaway horses? They're wild bay horse. Ooh, okay, so we know now where to find horses. Can we tame them? I guess not. Maybe some people are just, you know, they want to hunt horses, I guess. I don't know. That's not my thing, though. No Game No Life says, you see you next stream. I'm gonna try to fix my body clock first. Thank you so much for dropping by, No Game No Life, and I hope your sleep schedule is reset and that you can get more sleep. How far is Asiatic from Icon Siam or Siam? Asks Rose on YouTube. Did you take a boat? She adds. Mia on YouTube says it's not far at all. It's because of the traffic. It took like 30 minutes. Great spot for the fireworks. Just a nightmare trying to leave. Oh no. I can imagine, because usually whenever we go to fireworks stuff, even in Japan, like Tokyo Disneyland and stuff, we usually leave like, I don't know, like maybe 5-10 minutes before the end. It wasn't me and Rose though. It was me and another person before, a long time ago. Just because, you know, so you don't get... Ooh, what is that thing? It's green. It's glowing green. Just because it feels less chaotic that way, and you're less likely to get trapped in in a train full of people. It's the Sidri Ashak rune stone. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Let's do a hard save just to see. Cause what if this is bad? What if this is a Daedric quest? Mia on YouTube says, no, the humidity from the river makes me look like a melted Kinder Bueno. Oh no, is it that hot? And oh yeah, because it is quite humid in Bangkok. Oh no, I hate very humid places. It's so sad. I prefer it when it's really cold. It's like 22 degrees in Bangkok. Whee! What did I get? What did we get? What is it? A bound bow. And a bound helmet. Oh yay! I love it. I love it. Let's get our thumbnail for today. This is our thumbnail for today. There we go. And Mia on YouTube asked, have you and Rose ever been to the Institute for Nature Study in Tokyo? Oh no. No, not yet. Where is it? Sweetwater Camp. Which part of Tokyo is it? Is it like near Waseda or near Shinjuku? Is it like a nature museum? That would be great. The only museum I remember going to... Well, I've been to a lot of art museums for, you know, for college, for university. But I remember going to the Miraikan, the Future Museum, Museum of the Future in Odaiba. I think I've been there 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. And she says, it is, but I'm not there right now. Oh. Pell's Gate.
Welcome to Pell's Gate, friend.
Hell's Gate? Pell's Gate?
Ayleid Ruins? The big thing is to watch out for the traps. Thousands of years old and still working. Amazing.
That's right. Let's try to persuade her to give us more information, I guess. Me on YouTube says it's in Minato City and it's a museum plus nature research that shows you the way Tokyo looked before buildings. That's so cool. We'll definitely put it out on our list the next time we're there. I like that. I like museums. Museums and nature reserves. This lady likes boast and coerce. Not joke, not admire.
You win this one. Sorry, I don't get it. Gracious, what a hit. Don't talk such
Whoops.
rot.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
You think that's funny?
I chose the wrong thing.
That's enough. Not
Sadly.
now. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Don't talk such... What a dumb... Gracious, what? You've got a point.
There we go.
That's enough. Don't talk. That's just not. That's
Yay!
amazing.
We're doing
What
quite well.
What a dumb joke. Such a. I won't fight you. Don't try to. That's just stupid.
That's
I
just
salute
stupid.
you. Win this one.
Okay, that's it.
All right, I get it.
Anything else you need to tell us? No more rumors, I guess.
Ayleid Ruins.
That's it. Nothing
You too.
important. Nothing of import to us. I guess it's a tiny little village. Oh, okay. So they've got an inn here. The Sleeping Mare. Mia on YouTube says it's a paradise in Tokyo full of meadows, forest, flowers, ponds, and you don't even feel like you're in the city. That's so cool. I'll look it up after the stream. Thank you for sharing it. There are a lot of really nice places in Tokyo. What is that? What is that called? That park in near Shimbashi, Shiodome. We used to live around that area, and we went there once, and it was pretty good.
Welcome to
It was
Pell's Gate,
relaxing,
friend.
and it seems that it used to be one of the was it the emperor or one of the shogun in the past? It was kind of like their summer estate or something like that.
Please the nine with good works and visit way shrines of Stendar for blessings of endurance.
All right.
What
Can you
can I
sell
interest
her
you in?
anything? I guess just alchemical stuff. Oh look, I made I made a grilled cheese sandwich. I'll probably sell these. I don't need them. They're just taking up inventory weight. It is good to know that Mia also loves nature like we do. It's really good. The hustle and bustle of the city can get very chaotic.
I appreciate your business.
And I appreciate yours, Candace.
Take care.
Can we not? Is this not an inn? I thought we
Welcome to
rent
Be
a,
seeing you.
Oh, maybe we can
Welcome to
persuade her
We'll see.
to give us a room. I don't know. Okay, just like the other woman. She also likes bows and coerce.
That's enough. Don't waste. Sorry. Such adventures. How I envy you.
How I
Such adventures. I won't fight you. Don't talk. It's just not funny.
Why not?
I can't argue. Not now. You think gracious? What
Gracious.
a hero.
Goodness
You win
gracious.
this one. Not now. That's just gracious. What a hero. That's not bad.
Will you give us a
Goodbye.
room?
Welcome to
No, she
Take
doesn't even
care.
want to lease a room for us. Or rather, let us rent a room. Mia on YouTube says, indeed, Japanese parks are suiting in a different way, lol. Oh, and that's a response to Rose saying, the parks in Tokyo are really nice. That is quite true. I love the parks in Tokyo. My hometown in Japan is a place that's like quite hilly, and it's also a port city, so I love it so much. It's very naturey, but at the same time, it's also a city. It's also a kind of like a semi-rural city, so you've still got your creature comforts, but also you can go hiking, and then you can go to an island to enjoy barbecue in the summer. And there are beaches and stuff. Where are we going? We're in search of more shadow banished wine. That is what we're doing. What? What is your problem, Bandit? That's what you get for trying to rob me. You foul bandit. I'm gonna cleanse Cyrodiil of all your kind, of your kind rather. Okay, we are nearing the end of today's stream. I just wanted to let everyone know that our Patreon, our new Patreon, bunnhop Patreon rather, that it's everything, all the membership types are half off. So for anyone who wants to support us on Patreon, we are running an event or a discount promotion or whatever you want to call it for the next week or so, and we've got both membership types half off, so you know it's 50% off. Might as well help us hydrate, I guess. And also both types of memberships allows you to both types of memberships allow you to, what do you call that, get your name immortalized on our in the credits of our upcoming lore videos. So that's it. We've also got a lot of other perks as well on both Patreon and on YouTube. Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the tower? What does it give us? The stars of the tower shine upon you. You gain the Warden Key and the Master's Hand greater powers? What does it do? Oh, my weapon is broken at the wrong time. What does it do? I need to understand this better. Everything's broken. Let's see. What effect did we get? I'll have to look that up. Because I don't know at the moment. Mia on YouTube says, that man in a little ghetto. He was just swinging his sword at me. And I was quite far too. Warden Key. Okay, Master's Hand added to player's spell list, and it gave me a Warden Key. A Warden Key. What is it? What is it? Is it a spell? The Master's Hand can only be used once a day. Restoration spell. It gives us the effect of fortify armor on self. I'll have to look up what Warden Key is. Oh, here it is. Warden Key. Open hard lock on target. That's what we need. Can only be used once a day. You know what? Might as well go back, right? To Fort Alessia and try to open that hard lock battered crate. I don't know how you lock a battered crate, but might as well do it. Might as well. We're here anyway. We've got a spell that we can use once a day. Let's try it. Where is that battered crate? What is this? That looks disgusting. Where is that battered crate? I think it was inside the assembly hall, wasn't it? I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got a spell that can open the battered crate. Oh, wow. We weren't here? We were just here. Did I forget to loot that? Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Rose asks Mia on YouTube if she's playing any game at the moment. Where is that battered crate? 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 Oh no! We lost it! Am I just blind or... Let me find it. Let me find it. Let's go the other way. That is an empty chest. That's not the crate we're looking for. That is another... Oh, it's this one. Okay, let's do a quick save and cast that spell. I cast a spell on you. How do we do this? How do we cast a spell? Do we use a shortcut? I'll do 6. 6. How? Movement. Where are the key bindings? Open magic F3? No. It should be use magic, right? Cast spell at C. Woohoo! We did it! Mia on YouTube says, not at the moment. Sorry, typo error. Not at the moment since I've been traveling. But once I'm settled, I want to get into FF16 or AC Mirage. Oh yeah, I really want to play AC Mirage. We bought it. Oh no! Oh wow! This is our reward. 8 bottles of skooma. Oh no! I guess better than nothing. Oh no. I think we purchased AC Mirage sometime last year, and then we really wanted to play it immediately after we had completed was it Valhalla? But then we thought that might as well watch all of the other, the older Assassin's Creed games first. And then, I know we'll get into AC Mirage. So I was thinking of, now that we're actually done. Like, I think it was 2 months ago when we actually completed watching all the playthroughs of the older Assassin's Creed games, from Assassin's Creed, the very first Assassin's Creed game, all the way to Assassin's Creed Origins, because my very first Assassin's Creed game was Odyssey. So yeah, it took us months to complete that task, or quest, real life quest, I guess. But now that we're done, we might be able to play it. I just feel like, I don't know if I am going to play that on YouTube on this channel, or I might do no commentary playthroughs on Patreon, because sometimes when I'm really tired and I didn't get enough sleep, I cannot for the life of me talk. So we might do no commentary playthroughs of AC Mirage on Patreon, not sure. Rose on YouTube says, oh cool, we have also been planning to play Mirage since we caught up on AC. FF16 also looks great too. Oh awesome, says Mia. I wonder what you'll think of it. I wonder too. Mirage is, it looks promising. I want to learn more about Basim's life. Because he was, he seemed like he was about to become a villain. But at the same time, he wanted to help the assassins, so... I mean, he himself was a part of the hidden ones. The Hidden Order. I will definitely, consider Final Fantasy. I think it would be great if... Ooh, okay. Here's another fort for us to explore next stream. It would be great if we could first watch a couple of Final Fantasy playthroughs. so that we can learn more about the world a bit better. Because I don't know much about the Final Fantasy games except for the music. Because when I was young, I would see it on TV. Let me see. Oh, that was that tower thing. Did that say Vin Diesel? Vin Dassel. I thought we were gonna enter a Fast and Furious dungeon. Vin Dassel. I guess it's another Ayleid Ruin for us to explore next stream. Mia on YouTube says, sorry, error again. No problem at all. She says Basim is an interesting character. I'm not sure which AC protagonist is my fave. They all have such big pros and cons. That is true. I think I would say that mine is Cassandra. I feel like that I can identify with her personality. Some of her personality traits. Just a little bit. But in terms of like modern day protagonists, I think Desmond Miles, of course. We have yet to learn more about Basim, if he is really gonna be the next modern day protagonist of the Assassin's Creed series. Which is kind of odd considering how old he really is. It's odd to say that he's a modern day protagonist when he lived in the 700s. Quite old. Ooh, another boar. Rose on YouTube says, oh, sorry, I thought you were saying he's quite the character, especially in Valhalla. Lol. Yeah. And then there's that Basim smirk that that Rose likes to send to me for some reason. Mia on YouTube says Vin Diesel. Okay, we are nearing the end of the stream. We are just trying to reach this point so that we can plan out our route for the next stream. Another Ayleid, well. Our new baby doggy is barking at the moment, but you probably can't hear it because she's inside the bedroom. She knows her feeding time and she usually barks 30 minutes before her feeding time. She knows how to tell time. She's that smart. What is this? It's Fort Virtu, which we will also explore in the next stream. Mia on YouTube. I still can't get over Vin Diesel. Oh my. Me on YouTube says in Valhalla he seemed like a scammer who sells influencer training courses in Bali. But out of the male protagonists in AC, I think I would choose Bayek for his emotional depth. That is true. I think Bayek is a very interesting character. He is definitely on the masculine side, but he also is a very loving father and husband. He is a family man, but also he knows and honors his duty to the pharaohs and all that. So it's a nice balance of masculinity and also what do you call that? Emotional maturity, definitely. Rose on YouTube says she can tell time without a clock. She's that smart. She's a natural. Oh no. We have to feed her in a bit. in the next 30 minutes. Yeah, we weren't able to sleep well for the past 2 days because she's been barking up a storm in the morning when she does her business, and then she she yells for mama to come, you know, clean up her doo-doo and all that, and then she refuses to go back to sleep. Rose on YouTube says, scammer selling influencer trading course in Valley is definitely accurate. Yeah, he was definitely a schemy type of guy. I guess we'll end the stream here. Somewhere more... Ooh, what is that? Scenic compared to the market district where we usually end our streams. And Mia on YouTube says, yeah, because most of the men in the series seem to suffer from deep emotional constipation. That is true. That is true. I think one of the male protagonists that I'm not really very fond of is Jacob Fry. He has the emotional intelligence and the intelligence of a of a rock, I'd say. True. I like how Bayek was portrayed. Definitely. Oh yeah, by the way, before we end the stream, is there any way that we can keep in touch, Mia? Have you got a Twitter or a Blue Sky or anything like that? Oh, and if you're still here, and for anyone who's tuning in, just want to advertise again that all of our membership types on Patreon are half off, 50% off, I think, until next Friday, next Saturday. So you've got all the time you need to consider joining our membership so that you can have your name immortalized in our upcoming very musical lore video, which we will be premiering Saturday night. I think, yeah, Saturday night around 11 p.m. Pacific time next week. Saturday night next week. And that would be Sunday 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mia on YouTube says, yeah, Jacob and his ratchet cap can go down a drain somewhere. That is true. And also, please consider joining our YouTube memberships for additional perks, including having your name included in our credits, as well as diary entries, sneak peeks, and handwritten postcards. Mia on YouTube says, no, I don't have those, but I'll join the Discord so we can keep in touch in there. Miss you both, and I'm so glad you're back. We miss you too. I hope to see you on in our very private, very exclusive Bunny Brigade server on Discord. See you around. Everyone, thank you so much, my dear Bunnrings, for joining us today. We picked a lot of locks. We've gained a lot of skill points, I guess. Experience points. And, oh yeah, wait. Before we do that, let's level up. Before we end the stream, let's level up. I hope you all have a great weekend ahead. Please take time for yourselves to relax and enjoy your favorite games. Okay, let's go level up before we end the stream. Nighty night, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us today. Did we level up? There we go. You have ascended to level 9, so that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other. Look up and suddenly there you are. Suddenly there you are, right where you wanted to be all along. Let's put more points into speed. and personality. Personality. There we go. There we go. Is that it? Okay. Alrighty, that's it for today. Let's go route so that we're not cooped up in here. Mia on YouTube says, I hope you both have a great night. Take care and have a lovely weekend to you as well. Until next time, take care, good night, and goodbye. Oh, by the way, we've got a new ending screen. Here we are. Thank you, courtesy of Minto and Sachin Motion Apex. Goodbye.